We're going to be viewing the graphing method, in which we have two equations and we have to try to find the solution to the equations. This is the graphing method. So we have two equations, 3x plus y equals to 4 and y equals to 2x minus 2. So in this equation, basically what we have to do is first step is to make all of them into the y-intercept form. So if we do that, we get, so 3x plus, so this is already in y-intercept form, this equation, and the 3x plus y equals to 4 needs to be in y-intercept form. So we can get negative 3x plus 4, y equals 2. So that's a little unclear. Let's erase this. So let's plug in this equation first. So 4, or this equation, so negative 2x, so we move 2 up to here, and then rise. So slope is rise over run. So at the end, so it's 2 over 1, so it's going up by 2, then running by 1, which is basically going by x to 1. If we can do it, then we can plug in negative numbers, and we get right here. And then we can, it's gonna be a little messy, but this is the best I can do so far. But I can keep on plugging points like this. See where the line's expected to be. Then 3x plus 4, so we have 4 right here. We can't really go up by 3. Oh no, negative 3, never mind. So right here, and then 1. Negative 3, and 1. You can see our lines collide at about, let's say this is about like a quarter up and run. So we have 1 and 1/4. Both they're all positive. So 1 1/4 and 1 and 1/4. This would be our equation. It's a round. I don't really have a ruler to measure it, but it's close enough. So this is our next case. There are 3 possible cases. So this one, there's only one possible answer, because if you keep on going and going, they're never going to collide. This is when they collide. Just right here. So our next equation, y equals to 1/2 x plus 4, and then 2x plus 4y equals to negative 16. So first we have to make both equations into y-intercept form. So 2x plus, oops, not a 4, I don't know what I'm doing, plus, actually, yeah, plus 16 equals to negative 4y. Or actually, I think this positive 16. That would be a little better. Actually, no, let's say it with negative. Sorry. Eraser. So, plus 16. And then make this minus 4y. So we have 4y right here. And then divide by 4, we'll have 1/2 x plus 4y equals. So in this equation, it's, well, I want to view it a different way. So 1/2 x plus 5. Let's say that happens. So then what happens? So now what do we do? So we start off at 5 right here. This is the y-intercept. And then 1/2, so rise 1. So let's make both numbers negative, because obviously we don't have space. Let's do all this. So these are our final equations. And this. Okay, so now, so negative 1 and negative 2. At this point, it's overtaking the 4. Like this. So we have it kind of like this, and then plus 4 and we do the same thing, negative 1 down here, and then 2, negative 1, 2, like this. And now you can see that the lines are parallel because they have the exact same slope. So in this case, there is no solution because the line will just continue. If you put arrows, this is a continuous line and they'll never collide, so which means we can't find a solution. Our next equation, y equals to 4x plus 1, 4x minus y equals to negative 1. So again, if we put this into y-intercept form, we'll have y equals to 4x plus 1 for this equation. So you erase this to get space. Now you can see one thing. You notice one thing. This and this are the exact same equations. So now, if we make the chart like this, plot the points, we get like this for this equation. If we do the same, the line is the exact same thing, exact same place. So you can't, so that means the line, they coincide, and so since they're exact same place, and the line is infinite moving, so it can just continue to like, this can be like a billion, and all that, let's make 1,000. It's gonna keep on, so that means there's an infinite amount of solution. Infinite number of solutions. So let's review back. So in the graphing method, we have one solution. If the lines coincide, or not coincide, but they're perpendicular and they attack at one point. No solution when they're parallel, and then if they coincide, and then there's an infinite amount of solutions. And so remember the 3 steps. Step 1 was to make, or I don't know, 3 steps. And 2, y-intercept. Let's write int for short. Form. Step 2 is to draw the lines. Step 3, figure out which case, because remember we had 3 cases. This is case 1, this is case 2, and this is case 3. So there's the one solution and no solution and infinite solution. And then yeah, that's basically the 3 steps. So thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you in graphing if you have 2 lines and you're trying to find the solution.